Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Listen, I'm having some technical difficulties this morning. Well, I'm not having no technical difficulties. StreamYard is having some technical difficulties this morning, so please excuse um, me if my backdrop is a little grainy. For some reason, it's not working correctly. I have all my lighting on and stuff like that, but something is going on. So, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday to everybody. This is a special Kingz live stream. And this is not Coffee with the Kings. This is not morning talk. This is not evening talk. This is a message from the Kingz Council. Yes. So y'all come on in here so we can have a conversation. All right. So I'll be with y'all in a minute. I am going to oh God, I gotta get my other glasses. So I'll be right with you guys, all right? Just hold on, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. Come on in, y'all. Hey, L Manning, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, best friend? Yes. Y'all, hey, L. Ooh. Woo. Yes, yes, y'all. It's just me this morning. Um, His Majesty Joseph is sleeping, honey. He is not in the name of sleeping, honey. He is asleep. Yes, woo, child. Okay, we're gonna have we gonna have a conversation this morning. I want to have a real conversation this morning. I want y'all to participate. Okay, y'all gonna have to get used to participating. Okay. We like your input. We like to talk to y'all. And every time we put the link in the chat, nobody come in the chat. It's always the same people that come in the chat. But we need to be more engaged. I want to engage with y'all more. All right. So that being said, let's get started. All right. Hey everybody. I'm here this morning. Y'all see I got on my LGBTQ crown. Yes. Y'all like it? Yes, this is my Fendi LGBTQ crown. Y'all see what it says on the top. It says King. I love it. 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 Y'all like my crown? Do y'all like my crown? Oh, Jesus. We got Jessica Walker in here. We got Elle Manning in here. And Lord, let me tell you something. I'm not worried about the people. How many people is in the chat? Because the Lord said, God said, where there's two, honey. Where there is two. Hey, Lawrence. What's going on, Lord? The Lord said where there's two, we got what? Okay. So we're going to have church this morning. Listen, I want y'all to call into me. All right. I need for y'all to call into me at 272-278-9683. Let's have a conversation this morning. You got something you want to say. If you need our advice on something, call in. Call in. The phone line is open. Yes, it is. The phone line is open. So y'all call in here so I can hear y'all voice and so I can help y'all solve y'all issues if you got any. Or, if you want to say something special or send a shout out to somebody. Or if you got a business and you want to shout out your business, y'all come on now. Come on. I know somebody can call this number. I know somebody can call this number. The lines are open. The lines are open. The line is open. So y'all come on in the chat. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have a conversation with y'all without y'all calling. Listen, good morning. Good morning to everybody. And I hope everybody's Friday is going good. Y'all, I know Friday is payday. Some people get brain damage on Friday. Because I remember when I was working a 9 to 5, I used to get brain games. You couldn't catch me on Fridays. You couldn't catch me. I was downtown, Newark, finding me an outfit to wear to the club. That's what I was doing. And child, let me tell you something. I used to walk in the club, honey, and everybody stopped. Okay, everybody stopped. That was back in my day. Listen, I'm an OG now. I don't even go to the club no more. I'm an OG. But I remember those days. Oh my God, if I can get those days back, I'd do the same thing over again. I really would. I would do the same thing all over again. I'm gonna do a little story time with y'all this morning too. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. It's a sad story about something that happened to me in my younger years when I was hanging out in the club and stuff like that. Um, and the story is in memory of a good friend of mine. Her name is Yvonne. Yes, yes, her name is Yvonne, and at the time she was my best friend. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story about what happened with Yvonne and myself. Um, oh God, I'm gonna try not to cry telling this story because it's really tough for me to tell this story. Hold on for a minute, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry telling this story because it's sad, y'all. It's sad. Um, Back in my day, yeah, I used to hang out at this club in Newark, New Jersey called Murphy's Tavern. Now this club was like it was a gay establishment, and I used to hang out there, and that was like my local place. Like that was a local place for me to hang out when I was living in Newark because and I knew everybody, and everybody knew me. I actually used to work at Murphy's. I worked at Murphy's in several different capacities. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. My head is itching. But I worked at Murphy's in several different capacities. I worked as a DJ. I used to work at the door. I used to bartend at Murphy's, and so I knew everybody. It was like a family place. It was like a family place where a whole lot of us used to go and hang out. We had a good time. The music was good. The drinks, child. Let me tell you something. One drink at Murphy's, honey. That's all you needed was one drink at Murphy's. If you ordered a rum and coke, you would get this much rum, and then you get a splash of coke. That's it. And they mixed drinks, and I wasn't a mixed drinker. But sometimes when I would have a mixed drink, I would have like an Incredible Hulk. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but if you take Hypnotic, you know the blue one. If you take the blue Hypnotic and you pour some Hennessy in it, it will turn green. So that was one of the drinks that I would drink all the time as well. And I would drink apple martinis. Um, and they had this other drink. It wasn't a beer. It was called Zima. I don't know anybody remember that drink. I don't know if y'all went to the club or not. Do y'all remember that drink called Zima? It was called Zima, and we would drink that. But anyway, let me get on with my story. Yvonne was somebody that was a local at Murphy's Tavern, and her and I, we were friends. We got to know each other. And we were the one thing that we shared in common. We used to love to dance, honey. Yes, we did. We used to love to dance. Me and Yvonne, we would get on the dance floor, honey, and turn it out. Y'all, let me tell y'all, back in my day when I used to dance, oh, child, you couldn't say nothing to me. You couldn't say nothing to me, honey. I was a dancer, honey. I used to get on the dance floor and dance all night. Me and Yvonne. We would get on there, and Yvonne, she could dance. And, all the guys would get jealous because I would only dance with her, you know. But when I get on the dance floor, everybody be watching us because we were like the dancers in the club. And Yvonne was a good friend of mine. I got to know her on a personal level, and she ended up living with me. At the time, I was with this guy. His name was Wayne, and we bought a house. We purchased a house, and so Yvonne came to live with us, and things were going well until one day, my ex, well, my boyfriend at the time, he got into a back and forth with Yvonne, and they weren't getting along. So, he was like, Tramel, I want her to move out. I want her to move out. And I was like, no, I was like, Wayne, you can't just put her out because it's against the law. You can't just put a person out when they're living with you. For those of you that don't know, if somebody live with you for 30 days, they are a tenant. If they're getting mail to your house, they are a tenant. So you can't just change the locks or lock them out, because that's against the law. You can go to jail for it. So my boyfriend at the time, he did something that he wasn't supposed to do. I was at work one day, and when I came home, he had changed the locks on the door, and I was like, "What do you change the locks on the door? I told you can't do that." And so he had changed the locks on the door. He was like, "I want that bitch out of my house." And I was like, "Okay." I said, "If you want her out, then we're gonna have to go through the proper procedure, and we're gonna have to, evict her." But he was like, "No, I ain't doing that. I want her out now." So um, in the meantime, we had another friend. His name was Rob, and he was moving out of his apartment. He needed a place to live, and so you know, Wayne's intention was to evict Yvonne and have Rob move in. But I told him you have to go through the proper channels. Now, me at the time, I was traveling, I was working in the music industry, and I had a regular 9 to 5. So I really didn't have time to pay attention to a lot of stuff. But what ended up happening is Rob, when I came, I had went on a small tour with an artist. But when I came back, when he was trying to move Rob in. And so I was like, how is he going to move in here? How is he, when her stuff is still there? What they did was they moved her things. They moved her things out of the room, and he moved into her room. And so one night, that night after he had moved all his stuff in, she came home and saw that, that they had moved her things and moved him into the room, and she was so upset. She was crying and stuff. She was crying and stuff, and she just was upset about it. So the next day, she went down to the courthouse and filed a TRO. And when she filed that TRO, she filed the TRO not only on my boyfriend at the time, but she filed a TRO on me. I wasn't even home, but she filed a TRO on me. So one day, knocked on the door, told us I had to leave. I had to leave my own house. Okay, I had to leave my own house, and she was able to stay in my house. I was so infuriated when she did that. I was infuriated when she did that. But at the same time, I understood why she did it. So um, she filed the TRO. We ended up having to go to court, and we went to court for the TRO. And I spoke to the judge, and I told the judge, I was like, I wasn't even home. I don't even know why she's trying to, put this TRO on me. She went and told the judge that um, I pulled out a knife on her, which never happened. But I think she went down there and she lied just to get this TRO. And there's a lesson in this. When y'all at the end, y'all gonna see that there's a lesson in this. And when she did this, I was so infuriated with her. I was like, Yvonne, you could have came and talked to me. You could have came and said something to me. Why would you lie and say that I pulled out a knife on you, and then you go and put a TRO on me? I got to take this crown off, y'all. It's making my head itch. But anyway, I was like, why would you do that to me? I didn't do anything. She was like, well, Tramel, you was with him, and so I had to do something. I said, but I would not have thrown you out. I told him that it was wrong for him to move your things out of the house, and but he chose to do that. And now we're here. So we went to court, and the judge ordered us to pay her. The judge ordered both of us to pay her. We had to pay her $1,000 each, and we had to give her a week to move out of the house. So we did that. And I said, Yvonne, I said to her, I said, you know what, Yvonne? I said it was real foul of you to um to do that to me. I said, but you know what? You reap what you sow. I said, and you better be careful what you do to people. And this is, um, it's a lesson in this. So I'm gonna tell y'all the whole thing. But it's a lesson in this story. Hey y'all, what's going on? Everybody in the bushes and everything. Y'all come on out the bushes because y'all gonna want to hear this story. So time went on and she moved out, but she still used to hang out at the club with us, right? She still used to hang out at the club. And so one night she was in the club and her and I, we had a conversation and we decided to squash everything. And I told, she apologized to me for lying on me. Um, and lying on me and saying that I pulled out a knife on her. And she said that she was going to go down to the courthouse and she was going to drop the restraining order. And before she had an opportunity to do that, this is what happened. One night we were in the club, right? We were in the club one night. And so I'm in the club and, you know, there was this girl in there. Her name was Shirley Perkins. I'll never forget it. This was a night that I will never, ever, ever, ever forget. There was a girl there. Her name was Shirley Perkins. And according to Yvonne, this girl had robbed her one night when she was in the bar. This girl had robbed her and stole her pocketbook. And so she was upset. She saw the girl and she wanted to go after her. And I was like, Yvonne, let it go. I said, if she stole your purse, because Yvonne said that she had stole her purse. I said, if she stole your purse, let's call the police and make a police report. And so she was like, no, no, I'm going to handle this myself. And I was like, Yvonne, please, please, just let it go. Let it go. The next thing I knew, I had just decided that I was going to keep her by my side to, so that she would avoid this girl. So, and I was going to try to mediate, between them if they should happen to encounter each other. But what ended up happening is the girl ended up seeing Yvonne and she decided to leave the club. And this club, like on Friday nights, it used to be like crowded, like wall to wall people, and it was hard to maneuver through the crowd. So what ended up happening is somebody had stopped me and to say hello to me, and I was having a conversation with them. And meanwhile, Yvonne was standing behind me. But as I was having a conversation with somebody, she got away. She turned around and she walked away. And so I assumed that she was going to the bar to get a drink or something like that. And I had this funny feeling. You ever had that feeling when you know that something is going to happen? It felt like the hairs on the back of my neck was like standing up. And something just told me to go outside. And so I made my way outside through the crowd because I had to push through the crowd because it was that crowded in the club. So I had to push my way through the club to get outside. And when I got outside, as soon as I hit the door, I saw these two girls fighting. Little did I know it was Yvonne fighting somebody. And I was like, Yvonne, no, no. I said, come on, come on. And the next thing I knew, somebody had passed this girl a knife in the crowd and she stabbed Yvonne. She stabbed her in the chest. Just stabbed her right in the chest. And she pulled back and she was just bleeding. It was just blood everywhere. Blood was coming out of her chest. And she was like, oh, she just kept on saying, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. As I stood there and saw the life come out of this girl. People had called the 911 and told them what was going on and stuff. People had called 911 and told them what was going on and stuff like that. And so we were waiting for the paramedics to come. In the meantime, she's laid out on the street and she's dying. Her blood, if you've never seen anybody die, you don't ever want to see that. She was just speaking and saying, oh my God, she was just speaking, and but she was dying. Like the blood was like, if you've never seen blood rush out of a person, the blood was rushing out of her. And I think her blood was rushing out of her so much because she had, when you got alcohol in your system, your adrenaline flows. And then on top of that, she was fighting this girl. So of course her adrenaline was flowing even more. And so, she the blood just was rushing out of her. And I stood there and I said, oh God, I had to sit there and watch my friend die. And unfortunately, the paramedics got there too late because by the time they got there, she was dead. This girl had killed her. And the sad part about it was Yvonne had a son. She left her son behind. She didn't have any family. Her son was all she had. And he was all she had, and she was all he had. And, unfortunately, she died at the hands of someone. And the lesson in this is, be careful what you tell people. Be careful of your lies, because sometimes your lies can come true. This girl lied on me and told people that I pulled a knife out on her, and then she died. She was killed with a knife. So that's the lesson in it. We sometimes we lead by emotion, when we get angry and stuff like that. And it's time for us all to try to do things a different way. I always try to teach Joseph that, Joseph, you got to look at things in a different way. He'd be like, Jamel, no, I ain't looking at it a different way. And I have to, I always try to show Joseph, when he gets angry or when he gets upset about things, you have to look at things from the different side of the spectrum. You have to put yourself in another person's shoes, and you have to look at the whole situation. And then you have to make a decision on how you're going to handle it. And when you try to handle it, you try to handle it in a mature manner, you know? Um, and yeah, that's the lesson. That's the lesson in that story. So Yvonne, one of my best friends, I stood there and I had to watch her die at the hands of a knife. And man, that was an experience. Oh God, I never forgot that. Um, but the only thing I can say is Yvonne, rest in peace. She was killed in 2002. And it's not a day that goes by that I don't think about her. I don't think about the situation or what happened. That was a part of my PTSD. Another part of my PTSD was when my nephew got killed. Uh, yeah, but one day I'm going to tell y'all that story about my nephew and how my nephew was killed and his head was blown off. I'm going to tell y'all that story one day. Let's see. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, y'all, Joseph is asleep. Joseph is not in the name, honey. He's not, honey. Yes, he is. He is asleep. My big old handsome husband with his big self. He knocked out. Y'all know how Joseph is. Joseph can be shady. Yes, he can be shady, child. That's just him. But I love him the same. I do. I love him the same. Sometimes I have to calm him down and be like, Joseph, you can't. Joseph, no. Please don't. Please don't, Joseph. Y'all know. Yes. But thank you, Roxanne, for putting in the chat. Um, putting things in the chat. And y'all please support the McCray Kings. Now I told y'all the number is area code 272-278-9683. Call in. I want to hear from y'all. I'm also gonna put the link in the chat just in case anybody wanna say something. Anybody wanna sit up there and say something. I'm gonna put the link in there. Friday. Let's have a conversation. Let's chat. Let's chat with each other. And where's Terry Hughes? I ain't seen Terry Hughes in a minute, child. Yes, shout out to all our day ones and the people that support us the most, like Melissa and Reese Cup and El Manning. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the content creators that support us, like in Q's World. Monica's Views and News, Daryl Moore, yes, and Roxanne. You know, that's my ace right there. That's my ace. That's Roxanne. hmm Oh my God, I gotta do something. I got something to do. I got one thing to do because I want to share this with y'all. Okay. Yes, I want to do this with y'all. So I gotta do this. There we go. All right. Come on now. You know, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Anybody do? Is anything going on? Is anything going on? What's going on? No, I don't want to do that. What's going on, y'all? I don't know how to do this thing. Okay. All right. I got it. Okay. This is what we're going to do. Y'all know this is Fundraiser Friday. This is Fundraiser Friday. This is the beginning of Fundraiser Friday. We'll be back on tonight for Fundraiser Friday. So y'all make sure y'all here at 7:30 p.m. tonight for Fundraiser Friday. We're gonna try to raise some funds for this meet and greet. I'm gonna tell y'all what I just did. If you see that link in the chat, that is the link for the GoFundMe page. So if you click on that link, it will take you to the GoFundMe channel page. And all you have to do is click donate. And once you click donate, you can donate whatever you want. Now, I'm requesting that each and every individual that can donate $20. That's all. Just donate $20 to the meet and greet, to the GoFundMe. So y'all click on that link. Okay, click on the link and donate today. Donate to the meet and greet. Um, I really am excited about the meet and greet. I got so many things planned for it. It's going to be a wonderful event. It's going to be a 3-day event, and we're going to do something really special for you, for those of you that subscribe to our channel and pay a monthly fee to subscribe to our channel. On Friday night, because it's going to be a 3-day event. It's going to start on Friday. It's going to end on Sunday. On Friday night, we are going to have what we call a meet and greet mixer. And at this meet and greet mixer, this is for members only. Okay, this mixer is going to be for members only. So you will want to be a member so you can come to the meet and greet. Because at that meet and greet, it's going to be all different types of content creators. It's going to be content creators. The Kingz are going to be there, and excuse me, y'all. The Kingz are going to be there, and also we're going to have all the content creators that are our allies, such as Roxanne. Hopefully, Daryl Moore and Marcellus will come. Hopefully we'll have Let Me See Your Transcript in the building. Or hopefully we'll have in Q's World in the building, because I really want in Q's World to come. Actually, in Q's World is going to be one of the members of the King's Council. So I hope that she does come to the meet and greet. Now you guys have a whole year, or actually 9 months, to get your monies together to come to the meet and greet. Now, we will have accommodation information for you. There's plenty of beautiful places to stay in New Jersey, and we will try to provide you with some of the great places that you can stay. The event is actually going to be at a hotel. The hotel is called the Robert Treat Hotel, and they have a hall that we are going to have the meet and greet in. And I'm telling you, we are going to make it look so royal. It's going to be so beautiful. You can't be a part of it. You can't be a part of it if you're not here. So I want you guys to really ponder over coming to the meet and greet. I want everybody there. I want everybody to come to the meet and greet. So we can laugh and talk and have a good time. There's going to be entertainment. I have a whole big entertainment roster lined up for you guys. We are going to have a phenomenal time. It's going to be a red carpet event. So, because it's going to be a red carpet event, you are going to have to put on your red carpet vest. And the theme for the gala is going to be crowns and tiaras. So you will have to wear your crown. You will wear a crown that night. So you get your crowns ready. Now, if you don't know where to get a crown at, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give y'all that information on where you can get a crown as well. So, and when you're in the building, you're going to have to wear a crown. That is the theme of the gala. So we are going to be royalty that night. Well, we're all royalty now, but we're going to show off our royalty that night at the gala. So if you've ever seen something like the Met Gala, that's what it's going to be like. That's what it's going to be like. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. We're going to have photographers there. We're going to have other content creators there. We're going to have media there, to cover it. We're going to have, and everything is going to be videotaped. So that, at a later time, for those of you that aren't able to come to the meet and greet, you will be able to see it in our Patreon. Actually, we're going to go live in our Patreon that night. So everybody can be a part of it. Those of you that are not able to travel to New Jersey to come to the meet and greet, you will be able to view it on the Patreon. Yes, so not to worry. But we want everybody to come. Hey, Monica, what's going on, Monica? I hope all is well with you. I really do. 272-278-9683 is the number that you can call. Ain't nobody calling this number. Y'all gonna make me. You know what? Y'all gonna make me. Hold on. Let me make sure damn phone. Let me make sure the phone is live. Is it? Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me see if this phone is live. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. We live. The phone line is open. The phone line is open. So I'm just waiting for y'all to call in. I'm waiting for y'all to call in. So the phone lines is open and ain't nobody calling in. Y'all be carrying, honey. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all stay doing the most. Y'all come on and call in. Call in, y'all. Yeah, Lawrence Joseph is asleep. He's asleep. And y'all, please excuse my backdrop. I don't know what's going on. StreamYard be doing shows. It's the lighting. I don't know what's going on. Y'all watched it. It's like, now look at it. It's clear. Y'all see that? Did y'all see what just happened? Now it's clear in the back. This green screen be doing, this backdrop be doing shows, child. It be doing shows. It does this all the time. But I can't help that. So y'all please excuse some of the technical difficulties that I be having. I be wanting to fight. I be wanting to fight. Shout out to Lawrence Furtado. Lawrence is like, Lawrence has done a lot of our photos. Lawrence is very, very talented. I don't know if he actually has a business in doing this. I know that Lawrence's background is in graphic arts. But I don't know if he has a business doing this. And if you go on Lawrence Furtado's page, he has some beautiful pictures on there. And the one thing that I love about his pictures is he always dedicates his pictures to his mom. Unfortunately, Lawrence's mom passed away some time ago, but he always makes these beautiful pictures, and he always gives in the description. He always talks about his mom and how much he loved his mom and how much he misses her and things like that. And I love it. It's so inspiring. It is. It's so inspiring. And then the photos that he makes for us. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Lawrence makes some beautiful photos for us. Like, let me put in the backdrop one of the photos that Lawrence made for us. Let me see. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Lawrence did that picture. And he did that picture over there too of Joseph. That's Lawrence. Lawrence does all that. All I have to do is give him an idea, and the next thing I know, he makes it happen. And he'll never ask us for no money or nothing. He'll never ask us for nothing. He just does it because he loves us. He loves us, and he watches us. And Lawrence is one of our day ones. He is. He's one of our day ones. Lawrence has been with us before we came on YouTube. He used to. He followed us on Facebook. Because those of you that don't know, that's where we got our start in social media. We got our start in social media on Facebook. And we used to go live, and we used to do this show called Grown Folks Talk. Remember, Lawrence? How we used to do Grown Folks Talk. And, that's how we became popular on Facebook. And of course, you know the story of how we became popular here on YouTube. We was doing them Andrew Caldwell videos, child, talking about Miss Andrew Caldwell. And the girls used to come to us, and they used to say, I saw your video on Andrew Caldwell. I'm loving you guys. I'm a subscriber. And that's what they used to do. They used to, everybody started subscribing to our channel. Yes. So, it was a slow start. I'm sorry, y'all. It was a slow start. I'm trying to. Yeah, it was a slow start. Well, we have been here for 3 years now. Next year is our 4th year on YouTube, and we're trying to move ourselves to the next level. Yeah, we're trying to move ourselves to the next level. Let me see who somebody saying in the chat. Yes, he said, Lawrence said, yep, I remember you guys on Facebook. I remember how Benito used to come on. Yes, and me and Benito, that's one of my good friends. He calls me Pom Pom. I'm gonna have Benito on the show one day, Lawrence. I am, because Benito is he works in nursing, and he has his own business. And I would love to introduce you guys to Benito. He is so funny. He is. Hey, Lawrence, he is so funny. Benito is so funny. And I used to love being on Facebook talking to him. It was so much fun, so much fun. Unfortunately, a lot of our people didn't follow us over here at Facebook for some reason. I mean, to YouTube for some reason. But we gained some new people, we gained some new friends, and we gained some new subscribers and stuff like that. And we've been here ever since. So you guys, I want you to go over to the GoFundMe and just donate. Donate $1. Donate $5. Donate something, if you can. We need to get started on raising the funds for this meet and greet. Now, I told y'all before once, and I'm gonna continue to tell y'all, this meet and greet is not just for us to meet you. This meet and greet is for you to meet us at the same time. We want to be a blessing to people. We do. We want to be a blessing to people, and we want to inspire you. We want to show you a great time. So this meet and greet is not just for us. This is not a money grab for us either. I want y'all to understand that. This is not a money grab for us. This money that we are raising for this meet and greet is going to go into the festivities. So every single dime, every single dollar will go into the meet and greet weekend. So y'all just think about donating. Just think about it. And don't forget, y'all, it's Sagittarius season. Yes, it is. It's Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season. And I say that because my birthday is December 15th. It's Sagittarius season. We gonna celebrate next month. We gonna celebrate. I celebrate every single day. I celebrate from the 1st of December to the 31st of December, y'all. I'm getting ready to get my big bottle of Hennessy. I'm gonna have me a drink every single day. I'm gonna have me a drink of Hennessy, and I might smoke me a I might smoke me a blunt every day. Mm-hmm. I might, you know. And Joseph is like, I'm not accustomed to celebrate my birthday. My husband has spoiled me and got me to celebrate my birthday because growing up I didn't celebrate my birthday. My family didn't celebrate my birthday. I never got a birthday gift and stuff like. I really never got a birthday gift until my husband, um, until I married Joseph. He was like one day he was like, "Tremaine, your birthday is coming up. Which one for your birthday?" I was like, "Joseph, we gotta do nothing for my birthday, child. My birthday is just another day, child. I'm blessed to be alive." And so he was like, "Oh no, we're not having that." I told him how I never had a birthday party. I never had a birthday party growing up as a kid. I never had a birthday party ever. And no, I did. I had one birthday party. I had a birthday party, and nobody showed up. Not one person showed up. That was the most devastating thing to me in my whole entire life. I had this birthday party, invited everybody at school, and nobody showed up for my birthday party. So that was devastating to me. And I said I would never try to have a birthday party again, and I never did. Um, but Joseph, when he came into my life, he was like, "Jamel, we having a birthday party for you." I was like, "No, Joseph, you ain't have no birthday party for you. You ain't got to do no birthday party for me. My birthday is just another day. I'm just blessed to be alive." So I came downstairs and everybody in his family was there. And they threw me a birthday party. And that was the first birthday party I had really ever had in my whole entire life. And I was so overwhelmed and so overtaken by it. I cried. I cried. I was like, "Y'all, I can't believe y'all did this for me. I can't believe y'all did this for me." But he had a birthday party for me, and he went out and he got all these gifts for me. But that's y'all. Let me tell y'all something. My husband is as harsh as that mouth can be. He is such a good person. He really is. He's such a good person. Um, he. All I have to do is mention it, and he makes it happen. You know, and that's what I love about him. That's what I love about Joseph. All I gotta do is just mention it, and he makes it happen. Yes. Um, Oh, y'all see the background? Y'all see I got Michael Jackson in the background. Let me take this off because that was from a live that we did. That was from a live that we did a couple of days ago. And let me see something. Let me just give y'all an update. Now y'all know one of the lives that we did this week was flagged and it's not available. It's not available. Let me see. Is it available? Nope, it's not available. It was flagged. It was flagged by a certain person. But we ain't gonna mention her name because we said we was gonna just let that go and leave it alone. We said our piece about it. We just gonna let it go and leave it alone. So we let it go. We left it alone because we were. It's not that we let it go. We just said our piece on it. You know how you just done with something. You just want to say your piece. That's what we did. We just said our piece on it. We was done. We done. Yeah, we did. We was done with it. hmm yeah, I'm gonna put up something else like a brick wall. Yes. Uh-oh. Now my camera ain't working. Oh yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Getting old ain't easy. Right now, I'm dealing with. I got heartburn that I'm dealing with, and my doctor prescribed to me this medication for the heartburn, but it takes so long to kick in. It takes so long to kick in. So as I'm sitting here waiting for this heartburn medication to work, I'm just like really going through it. I am. I'm going through it because it's like, oh God, if you've never had heartburn before, it's something else. It is. It's something else. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? That's my other queen child. You know, Lisa's a part of the Great King's Council as well. Yes. Y'all don't know. This Lisa wears the most fabulous wigs. Most fabulous braided wigs. Lisa, I'm going. I need. You know what I need for you to do? I need for you to send me a link for the the young lady that you get your beautiful wigs from. I need you to send me that link. Yes, that's what I have too, Lisa. I have acid reflux myself. That's what affects me. Well, I'm sorry, El Manning. El Manning said you got to take it every day. Yes, I do, and I do. I take it every single day. And the acid reflux can sometimes just be like, oh, it is terrible. Ain't it, El Manning? Ain't it, best friend? Oh God, acid reflux is just really no joke. You would think that something like that I mean it's manageable, but oh God, y'all don't know what it feels like to have heartburn. It's terrible. It is. It's terrible. Yes. Y'all make sure you mods make sure that you are putting in the chat um, the uh, the the link for our Cash App, the link for the McCray King's Boutique. And y'all see the Cash App right there. Today is Fundraiser Friday. So I'm expecting for you guys to donate. I'm expecting for you guys to donate to the McCray King's platform. I'm expecting for y'all to go on to our McCray King's boutique and make a purchase. Because every time you make a purchase, a portion of that money goes to the meet and greet. So when you buy a shirt, when you buy a hat, when you buy a piece of merchandise on our website, that percent we get a percentage. We get a percentage of that money, and we take that money. We're going to take that money and we're going to add it towards the meet and greet. So y'all go over to the McCray King's boutique. Roxanne just put in the chat the link to the McCray King's boutique. Go over there and check us out. We got a whole lot of great merchandise over there. It's a lot. I know it's a lot, but you can find something that suits you. You can find something that suits you. So go over to the McCray King's boutique and find something for you. We have Team McCray t-shirts over there. We have Dare to Be Different t-shirts over there. We have shirts with different parodies on it. We have hats. Ooh, I just made some beautiful hats. We have coffee mugs. Yes, we have water bottles. Yes, we even have cell phone covers. So, and we also have digital products that cost 99 cents. We do. We have digital products that cost 99 cents. So if you want to buy one of our screensavers, you can go on over to the McCray King's boutique and buy one of our screensavers. Support us. Support the McCray King. And as I tell you all guys all the time, share. Share, 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 share. Share. Share with everybody. Share the Great King with everybody. That's what I need for y'all to I need for y'all to share us out. I hear you in there, Joseph. Joseph is up. He watching me on camera. I mean on his phone. I hear you, Joseph, in there listening to me. You need to get your ass up and come on in here and join the live. Yes, that's what you need to do. But y'all know sometimes Joseph can be shady. He can throw shade like an evergreen bush child. That's just how my husband is, honey. I don't make no excuses for him. I don't make no excuses for him. And I don't hold anything against him. No, I don't. I do not do that. It's not my duty to do that, to hold anything against him. But I'm getting ready to send him the link. Oh yes, I'm gonna send him the link so he can come on in if he want to. Yes. I don't know. Somebody has something to say to y'all this morning. You may want to sit up there and say something. Mhm. So I'm going to send him the link. He was knocked out earlier. He was in there knocked out, honey. He was sleeping so peacefully, I couldn't wake him up. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. I just sent the link to Joseph, so I don't know if he's going to come on or not, y'all. Please bear with me for just one moment. I'll be right back. It's Fundraiser Fridays, y'all. It's Fundraiser Fridays. Fundraiser Fridays. Y'all come on and donate. Donate to the Cash App. The cash tag is TheMKingz. Y'all can donate to that, or y'all can click the link in the chat for the GoFundMe and donate to the GoFundMe. But today is Fundraiser Friday. Y'all hear me? Today is Fundraiser Friday. I need for y'all to donate. I need for y'all to donate to the cause. Donate to us. Okay? Okay. Now I think I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch cameras, right? And let's see. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay. 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 Okay, we're gonna come up off of here. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can they hear me? Hello? Hello? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if y'all can hear me. Okay. Oh, somebody called. I'm sorry. You know what? Oh Jesus. This phone line is new to us. So whoever called from this number, this 404 number, call me back. Call back. Yes, call back. Yes. The number is okay. Oh, I ain't got the phone number up yet. What's going on? Child. Can you see me now? Do not. You can see. Oh, you know, I got my camera off, but you see me streaming though, right? There you go. You see me now. You see me? Okay, good, good, good. How you doing? I am well. How are you? Oh, I'm doing well. Oh, it's good to hear your voice. I never heard you speak.
I know. Yeah, you're
I
right.
wish Joseph was up. I wish Joseph was up so he could talk to you because you know Joseph loved you.
Yeah, he's just on the phone instead. He's on the phone from his bed.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, y'all know how Joseph is. Y'all know Joseph sometimes he be like, Trina, I ain't coming on camera. And he would not come on camera because my husband is so vain. He is so vain. And you know what? It ain't a day that go by that I don't look at my husband and see how beautiful he is. He is so pretty. He's a pretty boy. And I'd be like, Joseph, you look fine. He'd be like, Jamel, I'm not coming on camera.
Well,
No.
you're not gonna catch me on camera today because I work from home, and quite honestly, most days I'm looking like a straight crackhead. I have braids in my hair. I'm a natural girl, so
Uh-huh.
I just braid up my hair and oil it and moisturize it, and it stays that way until I have to leave the house.
I know that's right. Well, I'm that way too. You know what? I ain't did my hair. I have not. Y'all see how I look? Sometimes I be looking a hot mess, but I be wanting to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to come on. I don't care. Look at my head. Child, I ain't cut my hair. No, nothing. You know? But I'm like, I'm so comfortable with everybody. Y'all like my family. You know, like
Yeah,
y'all are my friends. You know, I don't have like most of my friends have passed away. And so when I come on here and I see, you know, certain people in the chat and y'all are communicating with me, that means so much to me because all of my friends are dead. So you guys are my friends, you know.
well, I enjoy talking to y'all,
You know
but
what?
yeah,
We
I'm looking
love it.
like Felicia from Friday right now, so you're not gonna see me on
Yeah.
camera.
So, El Man, what kind of work do you do?
I am an account manager for a
Okay.
fuel company.
Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds so interesting. It does. That
It can
sounds,
be.
yeah, is it? So I take it you like your job. I would love the job where I could work at home. So I take it that you love your job.
I like it. I haven't. This is actually a new job. I've not been doing it that long, but I do enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
I like. I like the salary plus commission. That's nice.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds
So
good. That you like your job. I am. You know, it's so hard these days to find a job, let alone find something that we like. A lot of people just take a job just because they need the money. And to have a
yeah.
job that you enjoy is so it's great. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what we do. You know, we love doing what we do. You know, we love being on camera. We love engaging with you. This is a job for us too. You know, this
Right.
is a job for us too. Social media is what we do. We do like red carpet events, we're wedding officiants, you know, we have our own online store, and we love it. You know, we look so forward to engaging with you guys and to get paid for it at the same time. It's just like icing on the cake. It is. It's like
Right.
icing on the cake. So, you know, I know how you feel. I understand how you feel. It's so great to have a job that you love. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk to you about all that stuff you said you was gonna make for Thanksgiving. Them cookies. I want me some of them cookies, girl. I don't know.
I do the cooking every year. I'm not from Atlanta, but I have like a family of my creation here,
Uh-huh.
and one branch of that family celebrate Thanksgiving together every year.
Oh, great.
And I make all the sides, and they do the turkey and the ham.
I was gonna
So
ask you if you had a
yeah.
big family.
Say that again.
I was gonna ask you if you had a big family.
I have a big family back home. Um, Not a lot of family here in Atlanta though. But like I said, I have the family of my making, my friend family.
Uh-huh.
So we're all going to get together and do Thanksgiving. So I have been prepping as much as I can, but this weekend I will be baking
Uh-huh.
and cleaning greens and stuff like that.
Okay, so what else is on the menu? Because I know if you making them cookies, girl, I know it's gonna be some good old soul food on that Thanksgiving table.
Definitely. I'm making chicken and dressing, mac and cheese, collard greens, corn pudding, green beans and potatoes.
Oh yes.
What else? What else? Yeah, that's kind of everything. I mean, it's only going to be 5 of us this year, so we're trying to scale it back a little bit. But of course, cornbread, rolls, and that sort of thing.
Yes.
The desserts will probably be more of anything. I'm making the sweet potato cake, which I can't even walk in the door if I don't have it. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna make a Jack Daniel's cake. The brown butter coffee cookies, and I think I might do red velvet cupcakes.
Oh God, yes.
If time permits.
Yes, God. Listen, that used to be my drink when I used to hang out at the club. I used to love. That's the only thing I used to drink is Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels straight up with a chaser. I used to have it with chasers. I used to do. And it was so funny. I used to walk around the club with a glass, a little small wine glass full of Jack Daniels, and I had my chaser. I had my Coke. I used to love drinking Jack Daniels, child.
That is my go-to.
Yeah, every moment I get me some Jack Daniels. They don't know about that whiskey. That's some good whiskey. And you know what I like about Jack Daniels? When you drink it straight up, you don't get drunk. It just makes you feel nice and smooth. And then when you drink it, it just goes down so smooth,
I used to be a vodka drinker until I turned 30. Something happened around 30 when we broke up and we just no longer got along. And my friend was telling me, "Oh, you probably hit that brown liquor switch." So I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never drink it. He's like, try it. Because it got to the point where before, I could drink vodka cranberries all night. All of a sudden, I have 2 and I'm like, oh, I'm done.
Oh, God. So I used to drink it all night like that, too.
Right, so then when I switched over, I'm like, oh, I can sip on this all night.
Yeah, because you know what, you could just sip on it. That's what I liked about it. You don't have to Now I used to drink shots of Jack Daniels, but every now and then. But it's nothing like just having a glass of it and just being able to just sip on it, And that's what I used to do, and it was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, I stopped doing shots years ago, especially tequila, because you just never knew who would show up. I don't know who I'd be after that. She might be nice. She might be mean. She might want to hug you. She might want to fight you. You're supposed to tuck her away. You don't know if you're supposed to away.
Oh, God. Lord have mercy. Listen, you got to give me the recipe for that Jack Daniels cake. You got to give me the recipe.
It's super simple.
Is it? And you know what's so funny? Joseph don't like sweet potatoes, but he likes sweet potato pound cake.
My brother's the same way.
Yeah, a friend of mine, a friend of ours that we met through Facebook, she's a baker. She has her own, bakery in New Jersey. Her bakery is called Cakes for Miles. And she she started this bakery and she put it in memory of her son who had cancer, and he died at age 13. And she dedicated her bakery to her son. And this girl can bake. She made us, we went down to Jersey one time, and she was like, I need for y'all to come by my shop. I have 2 cakes for y'all. And she made us a butter pound cake, and she made us a sweet potato pound cake. And I didn't think Joseph was going to eat it. Child, Joseph got a hold of that cake, and the next thing I know, he had ate the whole cake, child. He was in love. He was like, Tramel, this cake tastes good. And I was like, I said, but you don't like sweet potato. He said, Tramel, I don't care. He said, this cake is good.
My brother and my nephew are the same way.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
They don't like it when I make sweet potato souffle. Baked potatoes, they don't want no parts of it. They're like, they don't taste right. But that cake, oh, that pancake gonna make it in the door before they both over there like, can you just eat cake first? I'm like, you don't even like sweet potatoes. They're like, yeah, I know, but I like this cake.
Yeah, girl, you said the magic word now. I've never heard anybody else. I've never run into anybody else that makes sweet potatoes. My mother makes sweet potatoes. And oh God, it's like my favorite thing every year. And you know, when I'm there, I always make her make me a separate, you know, thing of sweet potato souffle. And she's given me the recipe to try to make it, and I've tried to make it, but I just can't make it like my mom. You know,
it's like I love it.
Yeah, it's like it's made with love. It'd be so nice and I'll be trying to get Joseph to try new things, and
I bake heavy-handed with all the butter.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
I am not the person to go eat if you are like on a diet or what have you. I'm just gonna eat all the calories.
Y'all see you see Joseph up here now, El Manny. There go Joseph.
Best friend.
Hey, best friend.
Joseph, where you at? I can't hear you.
Why can't you hear me?
You got your sound up or something?
Yeah, I got my sound up.
I can't hear you.
I don't know why.
Hold on. Go out and come back. Oh, you know what? Maybe I gotta put you on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, Joseph.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. Joseph, come back.
Is my mic turned up?
And come back in.
All right. No, I can't.
Huh?
I can't.
Why?
Oh, wait. I have to do it a different way. Hold on.
I can't hear you, Joseph. Hold on. I'm going to take you out. Okay, I just took you out. Come back in. Come back in, Joseph. El Manning, you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here. Okay, Joseph, come back in. See if you can come back in. Because I know you want to talk to best friend. Joseph. Oh, there you go.
Can I come back?
Yeah, but why can't I hear you? Why? Wait, hold on. You know, StreamYard be doing shows, child.
Is my mic turned up?
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know why.
Yeah, your mic is up. Hold on. Is your sound turned up on your phone?
Yes, sir, it is. I don't know why
you
can't
hear a little halo around because
yeah,
I sound like he's talking, but I can't hear him.
I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I don't want to mute him. I don't want to mute him out.
Now you hear me
out.
No, it says you have me muted again.
StreamYard be carrying, child.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Well, you got to come in here and help me fix this, child. Hold on. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. This is what we're gonna do, El Manny.
Okay.
You know, there's a solution to every issue. Trust me.
Yeah. Really though.
Really though.
But they still can't hear me.
Y'all can hear. You can hear me, El Manny, now, can't you?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, go on here, Joseph.
Hey, best friend.
Hey, best friend, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You sound like you were just barely awake.
I am. But this is what Tramel does to me.
His little lazy ass just woke up. He need to be up.
I was up earlier this morning at like 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And
listen, I mean, Joseph is spoiled. I done spoiled him. I really have. Joseph, you really, I don't, you know, it's not that I'm not saying this to complain, but I don't mind. Because Joseph is my husband. I'll do anything for him. But
it sounds like y'all spoil each other.
Yeah, he spoiled me too. But I do all the cooking. I do all the cleaning. Joseph don't have to do nothing.
And why is that true?
Because I that's what I choose to do.
And why is that true? You didn't used to do all the cooking.
No, I didn't. I didn't used to do all the cooking. I didn't used to do all the cleaning. I used to we used to do it together. But then when Joseph had the stroke, you know,
It wasn't even a stroke.
what
It
was
was
it?
me.
It was no, it wasn't even your knee. You know, even before you injured your knee, Joseph, you know, I would do all the cleaning.
Well,
And
yes.
Joseph would cook. Joseph would cook. He would. He would cook before the knee injury. But you know, I enjoy taking care of him. I do. I enjoy taking care of my husband.
Yeah.
You know, because I always I want him to be at his best. So I enjoy taking care of him. I really do. It's not an issue for me to take care of him. You know, I don't complain about it or anything like that. But we for the most part we do things together.
Yeah.
We do things together, right?
Yeah.
Joseph, did you hear what El Manning is having for Thanksgiving dinner? Child, we need to get in our car and just drive down into
All I
Georgia.
heard was sweet potato souffle, and that enough. I don't want to go for that. Now I'll go for the cake, but I ain't going for the souffle.
Joseph, you ain't never had. See, he ain't never had it before. El Man, I'll be like Joseph. I'm telling you, if you eat some, you are going to love it.
No, now
Yeah, that's what you said
And I do
about.
the cinnamon crumble on top.
Oh, Jesus Christ! And Joseph,
no.
you feel like going to Atlanta?
My brother won't eat it either. He's like, no.
And you know what else Joseph don't eat? And it's crazy to me. Joseph will not eat grits. He don't like grits. And I'm like, Joseph, you black. What you mean you don't like no damn
But
grits?
he's not Southern. If he didn't grow up eating them, he's like,
Yeah, he ain't
some
Southern.
cream of wheat or some muscle meat.
Yeah, but he's from Jamaica. And Jamaican people like to eat.
They porridge.
They eat porridge, right? They like porridge. They like cream of wheat. They call that porridge. And they call grits porridge. They just put
Nope, don't give me
they
none
just
of
cook
that.
it a different way. You know, but us Southern people, we child grits is like, and we had that every morning for breakfast when I was a kid.
But you know what? I'm not really Southern. I just look like I am. I'm from the Midwest, but I was raised by Southerners. But they pull my Southern card every time I tell them I put sugar in my grits.
Really? Now, see, I don't put sugar in my grits. I don't like sugar in my grits. I usually, when I eat my grits, I usually have it with salmon. Have you ever had it that way, El Man?
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, fish and grits.
Yes, salmon and grits, fish and grits. Yes.
Not before I lived here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Before I lived here, I had never heard of that. I'm like, why? That's not a side. I mean, why would you do that? That would make sense to me. But they serve grits like side dish.
Georgia good for shrimp and grits and fish and grits. And El Manning, would you please tell him how in Georgia, because he don't believe me, that they put raisins in their peach cobbler?
Oh my Lord have mercy! How you do that?
I ain't never had no raisins in peach cobbler. Who do that?
Go to El Manning, what's that soul food restaurant downtown that everybody go to?
For what?
The soul food restaurant everybody go to downtown. I can't think of the name of it.
Is it like a chain or is it one?
Where you go in and they give you the order paper and you fill out what you want on it.
Piccadilly?
No.
Beautiful?
It's a woman's name.
A woman's name?
Yes, and you go in and they sit you down and they give you the order form and you fill it out with a pencil, what you want to eat and how much of it you want, and they bring it to the table and they give you like a little, oh God, it's a woman's name. The line is always long to get in there, and they got a little baby parking lot in the back.
I think I saw Tim Bay go to that restaurant, and they give you like
you talking about Gladys Knight?
No, not Gladys Knight. Oh God. Oh, I can't think of the name of it. And when I think of the name of it, you're gonna say, "Oh, that."
Yes. Listen, I love me some soul food. I do. I love me some soul food. I can eat soul food.
Oh, you talking about Mary Mac?
Yes, Mary Mac.
That's it. You know, that's white people Southern food. That's different.
Oh Lord. White people know how to make some soul food?
They do. But
oh no, Mary Mac's her food is good.
Like, I don't know about that one.
Child, I ain't never had no soul food from the white beef.
That Mary Mac's Pink Room. I know what you're talking about.
Oh Lord, it sounds like I got to go
like
in there.
fried chicken and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, they chicken good. They catfish good. The macaroni and cheese was good. The collard greens was good. Everything I had in there was good.
Ooh,
everything was good, but I don't know that I've had her cobbler because I certainly haven't had any with raisins.
Well, now
it was a couple of places I went down there, and I'm like, "What is in that peach cobbler?" And it was like raisins. I said, "Raisins do not belong in peach cobbler."
Right.
Now, one thing I didn't understand when I moved here that I had never seen, heard of, or even seen was carrot salad. It's like
my grandmother used to make that.
Yeah, carrots with raisins, yes.
Carrot salad.
Well, that's a northern thing. Like up here, a lot of people make carrot salad or they make ambrosia salad. Have you ever heard of ambrosia?
Ambrosia I've had.
Yeah. They make ambrosia salad or they make carrot salad. And you know what El Manning up here, up north, when they make their stuffing, they use cornbread. They make cornbread stuffing and they put raisins in the cornbread stuffing. I've heard of that before.
Oh no, that's delicious with some sausage or some ground beef. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, they make cornbread stuffing and they put raisins in it. It's really good because it's sweet, you know.
Well, then I'm gonna take your word for it because where I'm from, dressing ain't supposed to be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
No, the dressing ain't sweet.
It's the cornbread.
It's the cornbread mix and the raisins are sweet, but then we'll put like some kind of ground beef
or sausage. Yes.
Oh,
yes, to season it. They'll put sausage to season it like a sage sausage to season it, and it's really good. It's really, really good. Matter of fact, I don't know if you ever heard of Tookie Smith. Her brother was a fashion designer. His name was Willie. He had a line called.
Yes, they had a restaurant down here before.
Yeah, she had.
I think it might still be here.
Well, Tookie had a restaurant in New York City, and she on her menu was cornbread stuffing. I had never had cornbread stuffing before, and it was so delicious. I had never had.
I only ever had some cornbread dressing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how my grandmother made it, but it never had no
raisins, right?
Raisins,
yeah,
like that.
Yes, us Southern folks, we don't put no raisins in nothing, child.
Yeah, her dressing is just herbs and seasonings and chicken broth.
Yeah. Yeah, well, me and Joseph, we're gonna have a small, intimate dinner. We actually made our menu yesterday when we got off the line. We made our menu. Joseph said, "Okay, what we gonna have for Thanksgiving dinner?" So we decided we was gonna make us we was gonna get a chicken instead of getting a turkey because it's just two of us. It just don't make no sense for us to make a big old turkey, you know. And we got Joseph mixed his potato salad. Oh, man, his potato salad is banging, and I'm gonna make some macaroni salad. He always make me call it tuna mac. I said, "No, ain't no damn tuna mac. It's macaroni salad. Damn it!" And so I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make some macaroni salad, and we're gonna make some collard greens, right, Joseph?
Yeah.
And actually, I got a cabbage in the refrigerator. I think we're gonna make that too. And what else did we say we was gonna make, Joseph? Because I wanted to make a sweet potato pie. He was like, "Jamel, I don't eat sweet potato pie." I said, "But I love sweet potato pie." So we decided instead of me making a sweet potato pie, we just gonna go get us a patty pie. And I'm gonna have it.
I don't like her pie.
You know what?
It's got a funny aftertaste.
You know what? It's to me, it's sometimes it's a little sweet. It's too sweet. You know,
I remember everybody was raving on them when they discovered the store. And they're like, "Oh, get them. And I'm like, I actually know how to make a sweet potato pie. So I guess you can told if you don't.
Yeah.
But I did not care for that.
Yeah. You know, when I first tasted, I followed the directions because a lot of people just eat it out the box. But you're actually supposed to put it in the oven. That's what the directions say. The directions say put it in the oven. Yeah, yeah. The directions say if you get a patty pie and you look on the side and you look at the directions say
Put it in the oven.
put it in the oven. So people don't even realize that they eating raw
Patty pie.
patty pie. Joseph, give your chair.
I got this. I'm good right here.
Okay. Yeah, people be, people be like eating raw pie. You're supposed to put it in the in the oven. I'm pretty sure some people have got sick.
Well, no, it ain't raw. It says you could heat it up.
No, but I think you're supposed to put it in the oven. Like when I buy them, I put them in the oven. I don't eat them right out the box. I don't like it right out the box. So, I always put it in the oven, and then I'll let it cool off, and then eat it.
Yeah.
That's the way I do it. It's Southern people child. We don't do no cold stuff. We like our stuff. We like put it in the oven. Put it in the oven. So that's how we do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Albania, child, you making me want to get in my car and come down to your house for Thanksgiving dinner. You might have 2 extra guests at your table for Thanksgiving. Child, I wish I could get on me a plane and go to Atlanta now. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I am gonna be busy. The biggest, we used to do it, really big, before the snap.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the most people I've ever hosted, and that year I had to do everything before I started delegating. I had 40 people.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
That's
I
right.
don't ever need to do that again in my life. And I was one of them.
You must have a big house, Albania.
No, it wasn't at my house.
Oh, okay.
A girlfriend of mine, my best friend, who did it at her lawn. So we had everybody come over there. But that year we had 2 turkeys and a ham, and I did a bacon wrapped turkey.
Ooh. Oh my
And
God.
I don't eat pork at all, but I cook it. I did a bacon wrapped turkey, and I injected it with butter and maple syrup.
Joseph, do you hear this?
And they devoured that thing. You couldn't even tell what it used to be.
Joseph, did you hear this? Did you hear that she said she made a bacon wrapped ham? Now Joseph always you know how everybody in the family got a special dish that they make and stuff like that. So our family always make Joseph make the potato salad, and he always makes a pork roast. And he makes a good pork roast. It's always good. It's always seasoned good, everything. Matter of fact, we decided that instead of getting a whole ham, we're just gonna get a ham steak. So we're gonna get a ham steak. Because it's just 2 of us. It's just us 2.
Right.
So we're gonna get a ham steak. We're gonna get a chicken, and we're gonna stuff it, and we're gonna season it good. I always make the chicken. I always make the roast chicken, and so we're gonna season it up real good, and
put some potatoes.
Put some potatoes on it, and we just gonna eat. That's what we.
My parents love bacon, so they are convinced that I just wrap things in bacon to see if they won't eat it.
Yes, I love me some bacon. I love me some bacon.
I have done so many things wrapped in bacon, and they're like, "But she don't eat it." No, I don't eat it.
Wow.
But I know what it's about. I used to eat it. I grew up eating it. I haven't eaten it in over 20 years.
Wow.
But I know what it smells like.
Yeah.
I remember what it tastes like.
Joseph used to wrap. He used to go to the store and get a chicken cutlet and wrap bacon around it and fry it. Oh God, it's so good. It's so good.
I've done a turkey breast as well, just when it was a smaller gathering of people. But I have done jalapeno poppers and stuffed them with cheese and wrapped them in bacon. So I've done a pork loin that I filleted it out flat and stuffed it with goat cheese, some goat cheese, chorizo, and sun-dried tomatoes, and wrapped it back up, and then wrapped that in bacon.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And they want to be convinced that I just wrap up stuff to see if they won't eat it.
Oh Lord have mercy. Oh man, can I come in with you? I need to come in with you, child. Joseph,
Everything tastes better with bacon.
I'm leaving you, Joseph. I'm on the way, oh man.
Well, you ain't going too far because I'm coming too for the bacon.
It's over. It is over. Child, I'm on the way, oh man.
A meatball from one in like a bucket, and with ground beef on the outside, and stuff it with mashed potatoes, and wrap the whole thing in bacon.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't eat that stuff. I just like cooking. It's just fun to me to see if it'll work.
Yeah. You know, a friend of mine, she loved bacon so much. She tried this idea one day. She took bacon. She took like a muffin pan, and she turned it upside down, and she put the bacon. She like arranged the bacon on it to make it look like a bowl, and she put it in the oven. And then she took the bacon out, and when the bacon was cooked, it was nice and crisp, and it looked like a little bowl. And she put, you know, she put all different types of like vegetables and stuff in it, and it was so good. It was so good. Yeah.
It's fun to do that stuff, but it don't tear up your oven.
Yeah.
Mess it up, but you have grease everywhere.
Yes.
I think the one thing I made that they keep asking for, but they took too much time, is I did a lollipop. And I had a pork loin that I marinated in some soy sauce and brown sugar, and cut it in strips. Cut it thin and put bacon in between it and rolled it up and put it on like skewers and cooked it all together like lollipop. They love those.
Ooh, that sounds good. Have you ever used? Now do you make meatballs? Now I used to make meatballs, right? And I would put them in this sauce, this Chinese sauce called Yoshida sauce. Have you ever heard of that? I love Yoshida sauce. It's really good when you cook the meatballs and you put it in the Yoshida sauce. The Yoshida sauce has this sweet taste to it.
Yeah, you can buy about a gallon.
Yes. And it makes the meatballs taste so good. It really does. I haven't made that for you, Joseph, yet. I ain't made you the meatballs, this Yoshida sauce. I know he would love it. But let me tell you something else that Joseph loves. That my mother makes. He loves her oxtails. My mother makes. Do you make oxtails, Ellie? Have you ever made those?
I have never made them. I've seen them done, but I've never made them myself.
Yeah, my mother makes them. Oh God, my mother makes them so good. You know, little did I know. She showed me the recipe. You already have a special seasoning just for oxtails. They have a special seasoning that you can buy in the grocery store. It's labeled. It says oxtail seasoning. I don't know what company makes it, but it's a special seasoning that they have for oxtails. You know, I guess it became very popular. It's very popular here up north. A lot of people, you know, make oxtails. Mostly the Spanish people.
I don't know right around here.
My mother has to go to she has to go to the Spanish neighborhood, to the Spanish supermarket to get oxtails all the time. Because, you know, up here they have like, you know, the Spanish people have their own little supermarket, and the Jamaicans, oh God, you can find some good food in here. The Jamaican
we have we have a couple of farmers markets here. Then the international farmers market. I love it.
Oh God.
Business model for it. It ain't hard.
Have you ever gotten that butter from Amish?
I don't know that we have Amish in Georgia.
You don't? Oh God, the Amish people know how to make good butter. They know how to make good honey.
All their food is good.
All their food is good.
Because it's fresh.
Good cakes and good cooking. Yeah, and it's always fresh. They make good cakes.
Oh, and if you get there first thing in the morning and get that bread when it's hot.
Oh, yes.
And sweating in that plastic.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I hope they don't have them here. I'm already having a hard time getting to the fish.
Ooh, that bread be the answer.
I got relatives in New Orleans. They're like, you gotta come down here, and I'm like, I can't come down there like that.
Now, I've been in New
And
Orleans. Oh, Lord, me too. I agree with you on that one. I went down there. I had some alligator sauce. I fell in love. I was like, it was like, try this alligator sauce. I was like, I ain't no alligator child. And I tried it, and it was so good. It was.
I did that ancestry thing. We didn't know where my grandfather's family was. Found all of them.
Really?
All in Louisiana.
Wow.
So they are on my phone at least once a week. Like, when are you coming down here? Like, give me a minute. Middle of the whole panorama. So can we chill out with it? So they trying to get me down there and my whole family.
Oh Lord.
Then you're gonna eat some crawfish and alligator.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Yes,
My
I
best.
talked to one cousin. He was like, "We're gonna come get you and bring you down here, and we're gonna have to take you to this meat store." I'm like,
"Oh yeah,
no."
They have specialty stores down there. Like they have a store down there where they just sell sausage. They make it fresh. The sausage.
I've been there before, and I was only there for a weekend, but I tell you, I could have slept. I had boudin, and one of my friends that was down there, his mom knew that I didn't eat beef or pork, and he didn't either, so she made us gumbo with just seafood and chicken wings.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And the jambalaya.
On the couch and didn't mean to.
Wow.
I was sitting up there watching TV. At some point, I dozed off. Because when I woke up, I was laid out on the couch with windows. I'm like, when did I go to sleep?
Lord, listen, and the beignets, beignets.
I had crawfish and today.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you know what I enjoy? Because, I used to go to the store and get the Zatarain's jambalaya mix, but it ain't nothing like going to New Orleans and having some fresh jambalaya.
New Orleans ain't even the
I know. Yeah, it's better. To me, it tastes better. Popeyes in New Orleans, it tastes better. Yes. Like we had Popeyes here, and that's my favorite place to be. Joseph will tell you, last year for my birthday, he was like, "What you want for your birthday?" I said, "I want to go to Popeyes," and he took me to Popeyes. I love me some Popeyes, but it tastes different in New Orleans. It tastes totally different. It's like.
Because I was like, why is there a line around the corner going into Popeyes? They're like, that's the same. It ain't like nowhere else you've been to Popeyes.
Yes.
Like, I get it. And then I went through the line and was like, okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to New Orleans because them folks, they know how to eat, child.
I think the street market makes sense.
Yeah. They know how to cook down there. Yes, they know how to cook. I love New Orleans. I love the food in New Orleans. I did. I enjoyed myself so much. Now I went down there. I was working, but I went down there. I got into trying different things, and oh my God, that was actually the first time that I had gumbo. And I had never had crawfish before. I was scared of them. I was like, they look like little bugs. And
I had crawfish and touffee, and oh my God. I was like my whole life in that hole. I'm like,
oh Lord,
I want to keep eating it, but I'm full.
Yeah, and there's so many places to get it. You can Joseph, I'm telling you, have you ever been to New Orleans? Joseph?
No.
Let me tell you something. You can get some good food on every other corner in New Orleans. Every other corner. This sort of thing. It's so many interesting places to eat. And the other thing I love about New Orleans is the history. They just have so much history there. It is so much history, especially for Black people. New Orleans was the first place to be taken down in the Civil War. They took over. The Northerners conquered New Orleans first in the Civil War to abolish slavery.
See, but I need to go someplace like New Orleans because when I went to Georgia, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some good soul food." And everywhere I went, I said, "Okay, I cook better than this."
And you know, it really comes like where you go.
Right.
It's always like those little hidden spots that you gotta know somebody to even know things.
Yeah. That sausage is sitting. The pour this out. I'm sorry, El Manny. I'm bossing my husband around.
No problem. I'm gonna have to get off here. My lunch break is just about over.
But I went to this place. It was in the hood called Big Daddy's. It's on Old National Highway.
Uh-huh.
Now that place, we went on a Sunday. Of course, at the wrong time when church got out. So the line was around the corner. Now they had some banging food. I said, okay, I'm gonna have to get 2 platters because I can't make up my mind. So I got me some turkey wings and got me some oxtails, and both was good as hell. So I wasn't mad at them, but it was like Mary Max. I was like, okay, this is just good. And I forgot they took me some other places, and I was like, child, I cook better than all these people. But I need to go someplace like New Orleans or places where they have food that I can't cook or I've never tried to cook, because then I appreciate it more.
Mm-hmm. Because like, if I can go home and do this, what do we do?
Right. Like I went to this soul food place. I was trying to just be nice, and it was by my old where I used to stay in Jersey. When I tell you, they was like they had this macaroni and not macaroni and cheese, potato salad. It was like $2 more than everyone goes crazy over this because it was potato salad with bacon in it. Everything tastes better with bacon. I said, okay, well I can't. I said, all right, let me get some fried fish and some collard greens and some of that. I said, that's what I did. I got macaroni and cheese and a side of the potato salad. When I tell you all that food was just the nastiest, but the worst thing you could ever do is give me bland food. I cannot stand bland food. I'd rather you give me food that's way too salty than give me food that ain't got no flavor at all.
Yeah.
I said, y'all ain't never got to worry about me coming back here again.
Like, y'all messed up the first.
Y'all right. Messed up and made me hungry. I'm hungry now, Joe. I'm ready to eat, Joe. I am starving. I'm starving.
And I'm surprised because you ain't never hungry.
No, I'm hungry, Joe.
You woke up hungry this morning, calling me, waking me up. You want a big croissant with sausage, egg, and cheese?
Yes, honey. I'm just in the mood to eat. I don't know what it is. I just want to eat. You know, I'm hungry. Now y'all sit up here talking about all this food and stuff. I'm starving.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Because let me tell you, I'm going to get me something to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I'm going to get me something to eat.
Well, best friend, I got it off. Just got to go back to work.
Yes, Elvin, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much.
Yes, it was.
For all of your support. I thank you so much for all your support. We appreciate you so much. And hopefully you'll be coming to the meet and greet. And if you do, we can't wait to meet you.
I hope to be able to do so.
Yes. So we're going to let you go. And you have a great day, Elvin.
Y'all do the same.
And enjoy your evening.
Yes.
You too.
And we will talk soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, now that was El Manny. Yes, that was El Manny. She's one of our biggest supporters. She's always in the chat and talking to us, communicating with us. I love El Manny. She just brings so much, energy, so much positive energy to the live stream. So y'all, the number again is 272-278-9863. Is it 9863? Well, no, it's 9683. I ain't got my reading glasses on, y'all, child. Let me put my reading glasses on so I can see some stuff. Okay, yeah. The number is 272-278-9683. Again, that number is 272-278-9683. Yes. So y'all call into that number. Call into the number and say something to the McCray Kingz, y'all. Y'all know we always here for y'all. Y'all need any advice. Y'all want to say something. Y'all want to sit up there and say something. Y'all got some advice to give to the people. You got a business that you want to get out to everybody. Y'all come on up. Come on, give us a call. Give us a call. Let me tell you, you know what? Let me make sure this phone line is working. Yes. Oh Jesus. It's up. Y'all, it's up. It's on. Yes, it is. I'm just waiting for somebody to call me again. Now, y'all don't forget again. Today is fundraiser Friday. Today is fundraiser Friday. So y'all get y'all little pennies ready to donate to the Kingz. Y'all can send us a cash app. Our cash tag is $ the MKingz. Again, that's $ the MKingz. Just as it's written right there. Y'all donate to the Kingz. Y'all donate to us. And you just know that every single penny that you donate to us goes back into the platform, and that helps us grow. And from the beginning of November up until next year, every single dime that you send to us that does not go into our personal platform will go towards the meet and greet. We only take money from the cash app to pay our bills, such as the StreamYard bill, our electricity bill, our internet bill for the Kingz live stream. But we will take a portion of the money that you donate to us and we will put it towards the meet and greet as well. Did you want to say something, Josh? You had something to say?
I was just gonna say it was snowing this morning. Now it looked like summertime.
And it is, Joseph. It's snow. We got snow. We got our first snow today. I got outside, because I get up every morning, y'all, and I go get coffee. And I got outside and I was like, oh my God, it snowed. The whole car was covered with snow. I was like, well, where the hell did this come from? And it was so funny because last night when Joseph and I were in bed, the cats kept on jumping on the bed and they was looking out the window. I was like, what are they looking at? But they babies. They ain't never seen snow before. So, I guess it was interesting to them because they was looking out the window like, wow. Yes. And then they drove us crazy last night. Y'all, we got some crazy cats. We'll go to sleep, right? And from the time we go to sleep, they be up all night, ripping and running through the house, wrestling with each other, fighting with each other, and making all this darn noise. And then in the morning, if we don't get up, child, they be trying to wake us up so we can feed them. Because our cats, they like the hard food, but they like their soft food too. And they only like pate. It has to be in pate form. It can't be, chunks or anything like that. They like the pate, child. And they be looking forward to having their food in the morning. If you don't get up and feed them their food if you don't get up in the morning and feed them their food, child, they be driving us crazy. Like they be running through the house and get up, y'all. It's time for us to eat. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. And now that they done ate, right? Guess where they at? Tell them where they at, Joseph.
Somewhere here, knocked out.
Sleep. They sleep. One of them, they get under the bed and just go to sleep, and we don't see them until we probably won't see them until 7 o'clock, Joseph. Because that's how they do. They sleep all day. They sleep all day. They probably upstairs, and if they ain't sleep, they sitting in the window upstairs. They are a piece of work. They really are a piece of work. But we love them. We love them. They are the sweetest cats that I've ever had. Now I've had cats before, but these two, they are so sweet, Joseph. They jump up on the bed and they just engage with us, and they like to be petted. They like to be rubbed and stuff like that, especially Tigger. Tigger will just get on the bed and lay down and roll on his back so you can rub his belly. It's so cute. It is. Yes, so y'all, that's all we got for y'all today. I just wanted to come on and just remind y'all to join us tonight for Fundraiser Friday. We will be on tonight from 7 probably until 8:30 to raise money for the meet and greet. So don't forget, y'all, it's Fundraiser Friday. It's Fundraiser Friday. We expect for you guys to that can to make a donation to the meet and greet, and we thank you in advance. We really do. We thank and appreciate all of you in advance, even those that cannot donate. If you can't donate, that's fine. You just being in our live stream is support enough. Okay, so I don't want you guys that cannot donate financially to feel left out or feel bad, because know that just your presence in our live stream is is more than appreciated. So y'all make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms. Joseph, tell them what those are.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and share us out to a friend on your social media if you can. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we go live or we post a new video. And if you want to become part of the Kingz Kingdom, you can hit that join button. Membership has its privileges, and you will find out at the meet and greet. Also, make sure you check out the Kingz Boutique for everything Kingz and Dare to Be Different. And if you would like to help support the Kingz platform, the Cash App is right up there in the top left-hand corner. And with that being said, please enjoy the rest of your day. Welcome, love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember,
it's Team McCray
all damn day.
We'll talk to you guys later on tonight at 7:30.
See you later.